dealt a body blow with that one. Let's get back out now to Bruce DuPoit. He has John Delaney with him, a Democrat from Maryland. Bruce?
Thanks. We do indeed, Jonathan. I appreciate it very much. We're live in Statuary Hall. Joining us in our live location here is Maryland Congressman John Delaney, Democrat from the sprawling 6th District, which runs from Montgomery County all the way up through the panhandle of Maryland. Thanks very much for stopping by.
Thanks for having me, Bruce.
Was the president forced by circumstance to give the sort of speech that he gave tonight where not, if he came out with a big laundry list that it would like batted down, so he thought, how do I use this to move the needle in some way, and so he ended up with this type of a speech?
I think he actually wanted to have a conversation with the American people about what he thinks is really important in terms of what's going on in the country and the macro trends in the world. I mean, if you listen to him, he spoke a lot about the effects of technological innovation, both the positive and the negative effects. He talked a lot about the effects of global interconnection, the positive and the negative effects. He was really trying to talk to the American people about the important drivers in our economy, in our national security, and what we should be doing as a government, as a Congress, to really bend these trends to benefit more Americans. That's what I took out of this speech. The fact that he touched on redistricting reform, for example, that's so important for our, in terms of our ability as a Congress to function across the long term. That was a really important point for him to make. And I think so. What he was doing is, I think he was setting some agendas that he wants the American people to focus on long after he's gone from office.
We've learned to set the bar pretty low, to have low expectations about what Congress and the White House are able to agree on. If we're surprised by one thing in the next 12 months, whether it's his call for a new cancer cure, a push on that, or something else, what does your crystal ball say it might be?
Well, he touched on criminal justice reform, right, and there was a lot of bipartisan applause for that, and there's some efforts in the Congress to do that. I personally think we have an opportunity to do some international tax reform and some infrastructure. I think Speaker Ryan was behind that movement, which I've been leading for some time. The White House was behind it. We lost some momentum in the fall, largely because of the speakership turnover, in my opinion. I think there's an opportunity to do that. I think that'd be a big win for the American people. I thought what he talked about with cancer, I mean, that's the kind of thing you want a president to really be talking about, a broad vision for how we can materially improve the lives of our citizens, and that's certainly it.
Cancer touches every family in the country, it seems, unfortunately. Congressman John Delaney, thanks very much for stopping by. I appreciate your coming in to express your thoughts.